it's like I'm just trying to make it better. I should say that again.
Double up, 3 or 4 times. I ain't telling no lies. I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us.
Lobos. So
are we on?
I ain't telling no lies. I just
What's up?
So you are known as the premier ice cream man right now in the Bay Area. How did this even come about?
Never giving up. Just staying consistent and persistent. And
how long have you been doing this?
It's been a 10-year journey. 10-year journey. Started off as a joke.
What do you mean?
Well, like I said, my cousin, he kind of started. It was his idea. He came from Mexico, with the barrels and all that, and we kind of went out. Like we used to go out to Oakland. We used to pull up in a Crown Vic. Roll up with 2 big barrels in the trunk. Straight pull up on 66, dude. Just at the flea market on the weekends.
Yeah.
Just like I'll make a couple $100. Cool, but and he wanted to take it, far, but it's far, like been right away, but I wasn't ready for all that. I had a real, life and job and all.
When did you decide to go real serious and commit?
When I got fired from my job. I wanted to go to school, take business class, better my life, like everybody else. And should I look them? What's up? I went to school and just took a business class, and they taught me, learned about entrepreneurship, what it is. A risk taker, I'm like, that sounds like me. You have an idea, sounds like me. You got a product, all these things. I'm like, oh, that sounds like me. I'm like, I kind of like this class. It kind of came easy. We got into groups, and it was funny because my group won.
Really?
Yeah, we won.
What was the product? Or what was the business?
It was I forgot, man. But you get into groups, and then you build this business promotion. You get the budget and da 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 da. So with all that, I was like, oh, I kind of knew all this stuff. So I kind of took a little bit of the lead, and one of my buddies worked at the student affairs in College of Marin. He's like, oh, why don't you try selling your ice cream at the college? I'm like,
While you were a student there?
While I was a student, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I went up to the student affairs and I was like, hey, I got some ice cream, can I sell it? Yes, you can. Can you sell it? Yes, you can. So it kind of started off, just like that. I kind of just went off by myself. My cousin kind of had a little, fallout. But
how was that launching at the school? What was that experience?
Scary.
Yeah.
Who the hell is this guy? Who the hell are you? Everybody kept coming up to me like, what are you doing? What are you doing? just I didn't have a tent then. It was just I just pulled up with my
roughing it.
I was roughing it, bro. I just had my little barrels. By that time I had 3 barrels.
But aren't those the best moments when you're roughing it and
of course.
beginning it?
If you don't know what's gonna happen. Got that first sale.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. They're like, oh, it's good. I'm like, all right, So I had 2 flavors. Strawberry and watermelon, and just kind of like that, just one day a week or one day a month kind of turned into next day, and then oh, okay, well, why don't you come back, woody woo woo, and people liked it, so you
stayed consistent, you began
that's pretty much it, just stuck to it and kept doing it every day, not every day, but I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know I was gonna get.
When did you know you had a business?
When I created the logo, I guess, for Lobos Ice Cream. I was like, oh shit, okay, it's Lobos Ice Cream. This is it. This is the new version, obviously. That's what business course teaches you. You gotta make sure people can read it. Because my first logo, it was tagged. So you didn't even know what the hell. People were like, what's that say? Vobo? I'm like, it wasn't working, but now you got this beautiful, this is just a little 2-color, but the full color logo is just dope and it's attractive, and it's awesome.
And you started at the college, but now you're working and you're building, and I think by the end of this month, you're going to be having your truck.
Yeah.
So from literally an idea to
literally from the idea and not taking it very seriously, kind of turned into taking it seriously, and now it's my life. You know, it's like I am the ice cream man.
There you
know,
go.
So it's
that's
like
how you did it.
That's it. Just, you know, I used to work. I thought I was gonna, you know, I'm you know, Latin, Latino, you know. So I worked. My dad's Italian, was Italian, rest in peace, you know. So he had his own construction business, pouring concrete. I mean, he was a hustler too, man. He ran Frisco, the city, you know, Marin County. You know, I thought I'd be pouring concrete right now, you know. So that's what I was doing when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? 13 years old, driving tractors, all this, you know, doing the whole thing, pouring concrete, finishing, woody woo woo.
How does it feel to be doing what you love now? You're not pouring concrete, but you're making hand-churned ice cream?
It feels like not working. It's fun.
You love what you do.
You love what you do, you know. It's like I tell people, it's like I turned in my pick and shovels for my pallets and barrels, and now instead of mixing concrete, I'm mixing ice cream. You know, so it's kind of a little bit of the same thing.
Signature flavors that people really love. One of the flavors, obviously, is a Mangonada.
Yeah.
I think that most places in the Bay Area don't understand how to make a real, authentic Mangonada.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like you definitely have that down. Talk to me a little bit about how is that different? How is your Mangonada different from everyone else's?
Very simple. You use real mangoes. How hard is that? I mean, come on. You know, and it's like all my ingredients are 100% straight up natural. Like there's no freaking preservatives, no powder, no nothing. It's like I'm over there up all night peeling mangoes for you people. You know what I'm saying? For the folks. You know,
Yeah.
So it's all love. You know, it's just I'm out there and I'm, you know, jamming, peeling mangoes. And
right now, you were just in San Francisco. I know that you were at Stagecoach Greens. You were at remind me the other
Soma
Street Festival.
Sparks.
You were doing an avocado flavor.
Avocado con, yeah, that was freaking crazy. Like I didn't know how people were serious about their avocados, but avocado nada, and people just flipped. We put chamoy and tahini on that, and then woo, it's like fire. I never sold out so fast. Like it's like I felt bad because I didn't even have enough. I wasn't expecting the reaction from the people. Like all of a sudden I had this huge line, and I was like, dude, I don't even I got just half a barrel of avocado, and then next thing you know, I'm like, sorry, like half hour I was all done. And you know,
that's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
Selling out.
But it was funny because I was telling people, I'm like, I can scrape I can give you I was giving out little samples with chamoy and tahini. I'm like, you can try it. Yeah. You know, I was like, I had just enough in the edges, just scraping the barrel, you know, but people loved it, man. People take their avocado. I learned that people take their avocado very seriously, man.
I think one of the main comments that we hear from every customer that goes through Lobos Ice Cream is not only that they love the ice cream, but they love the experience, right? Because you cut the limes, you spray it on there. Like you said, you mentioned the tahini, the chamoy. Depending on where you're at, you have music going on.
Oh, we create an atmosphere, man. It's like that's what we try to do. Because in my personal experiences, everywhere I go, customer service is dead. That's our number one thing. 100% customer service satisfaction. I mean, we want you to try our ice cream. I want the feedback. I love, the expressions, oh my God, and change my life. And I'm like, whoa, like it's just ice cream, y'all. Like, but it's a big deal, you know.
What you put in that ice cream,
man, love. I just tell them it's love, baby. It's all love, you know. But yeah, I mean, just the reaction from people. That's, it's come a long way since the first College of Marin, like, oh, it's pretty good. See, but then that's how I evolved. College of Marin, what's up, shout out, what's up, can't forget where we came from. Of course. They taught me because all the people, because I had diabetics come through, lactose intolerance come through, they're like, you should try this, you should try that. So that's how we got into the veganism.
So your ice cream is vegan friendly?
We do have vegan friendly ice cream, yes. And then we got your regular ice cream, and then we got a little icy
So what would you say are just sort of some of the main lessons you learned throughout this whole journey of your entrepreneurship?
I mean, you gotta be persistent, you know, just gotta just hang in there, believe in yourself. I mean, you gotta be your own cheerleader.
You're wearing your shirt.
You gotta represent every day, you know, every day you gotta be it, you gotta be, like I am Lobos Ice Cream.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta accept it, you gotta be it. Branding, obviously you gotta make a name, you gotta promote yourself, you gotta get out, you gotta do the footwork. You gotta get out there, get out the comfort zone, you gotta get out there in the street and hustle. That's, you know, people aren't gonna come to you, you gotta go to them in the beginning. And obviously you gotta have a good product, you know, I mean, that helps a lot. You know, but and definitely just believe, you gotta believe in yourself, man.
What is the Lobonada? Keep talking about that.
So the Lobonada is just what is it? We just took the Mangonada and made it better. You know, I sat there, you know, I bought a Mangonada from La Michoacana one day, sat there and I ate it and I'm like, it's pretty, you know, it's all right. It's all right, but I knew mine was like, you know, my Mangonada was better. I'm like, but what can I do to make it better? Why? I wanted something different because Lobos is different. It's about being different. It's a lifestyle. I don't want to be the same. People always ask, is this normal ice cream? I'm like, hell no, this ain't normal ice cream. You know, it's not. Yeah. It's not. It's totally not. You know, but the Lobonada is just, it turned into, it's mango and watermelon with chamoy and tajin and his little squeeze of lime on top, and it's just we took the Mangonada to another level. And I had no word, I didn't know what to call it. So we called it a Lobonada.
And now it's a signature flavor.
And now it's a signature flavor. People, it's amazing, bro. That's the best part. It's like you make this product, and now people come and they ask, "Oh, let me get the Lobonada." Or what's a Lobonada?
It's your Big Mac.
It's my Big Mac.
Wow.
Oh, it's dope, bro. It's like it's beautiful to hear that.
Yeah.
It's like, what's a Lobonada?
I'm about to go on Lobos Ice Cream right now and order a Lobonada. It's powerful. You have a wonderful story, you know, obviously of straight commitment, perseverance, and you're a true testament to what it takes to be a successful entrepreneur. And obviously you're still on your journey, but you have a truck that's coming to you. You're doing all these huge events. You know, people in the Bay Area are raving about your ice cream. It's the best kind of marketing to have, right? It's those people who refer their friends and post pictures and post it on social media, and it just blows up.
Yeah. Doing that thing, you know, the stagecoach in the city was you know, it was huge. You know, that was the first time we actually went full on, like 6 days in a week. Like I never had a schedule so crazy in my life, but you know, this was like a defining moment for me, myself, and like personally, like I stuck to it. I didn't give up. I was there every day and hustling, you know, like I'm so proud of myself. Like, you know, it's a lot of work for one person, you know, and
you're gonna be building a team, bro.
I know we're gonna build a team. It's like the whole thing is we want to create an atmosphere for people, inviting, you know, we want you to come, chill, hang out, have some good ice cream. Listen to music, whatever, you know. It's like in the future, you know, we're gonna have the ice cream truck do, you know, catering. It's pretty much gonna be a party on wheels, you know. So I'm so excited for the truck because that's just, I don't know.
I share your excitement because I know that truck is just gonna be able to mobilize the whole experience to the whole Bay Area, but then also down the road, that's going to be the gateway to you franchising your business and it growing and expanding. Because right now it's only in the Bay Area, but soon I'm sure it'll be.
Yeah, like the best thing I hear is when I give people their first sample, like, oh, can we try it? I'm like, absolutely. We encourage it. We dare you to try it. You know, I always like when they try the Lobonada, they're just like, it's just their reaction is priceless. You know, like 95%. You know, they're just like, oh my God, and right away they order it. Like, and then the people behind them, they see it, they're like, what is, I want that. It's just like a chain reaction. Like once that first one goes, and they're like, what? It's like the looks and the reaction is just, it never gets old, man. It never gets old. You know, and that's the best part, bro. When you're making somebody's day, that's what it's all about. Yeah. Making people's days. They're having a bad day. Like, I get people like, oh man, I'm like, bam, try this. They're like, oh my God. I'm just like, that's just, it's a gift, you know, it's a blessing, it's amazing, it's a privilege. to serve people, you know, because food is that's the beginning. The beginning was scary because you're serving something into someone's mouth. You know, it's like you got to think about it. It's like this is going in your body. You know, if you love yourself, you love your body, you take care of yourself, and you want good stuff in your body. And I'm like, I get people that are like, oh, I can't. I'm like, no, yes, you can, because my stuff is the bomb. It's healthier. Everything we make is 100% quality. You know, that's we bring quality, customer service, satisfaction, and like I said, the atmosphere. And
I'm ready to try it out right now.
Woo!
Like, to you, it was like a dream come true, right? You're taking this truck that you've been talking about. I remember you even posted a picture of what the truck would look like that you were looking for before you even had it. And then in a few weeks, you're actually gonna go picking up your brand new modern ice cream truck.
Oh, it's like literally visualizing. Like I do remember I drew a little picture 2 years ago, man. I drew a little picture and I posted it, like, oh, the vision. And, you know, I started looking for a truck. Years later, I found the truck. Diving in the rough, that's another story, you know. It's like, wow. And now to, like, on my way there, it was surreal. Like, dude, this is really happening. You know, it's like you said, it's like, it's scary, you know. It's scary putting all your chips, you know, on your, pretty much. It's not, you know, you're putting it all on yourself. You're going all in on yourself. Yeah. You know, that's what you got to do, man.
This whole journey, this whole story is a story that I believe is very important for every entrepreneur to really listen to and just understand your perspective and see the ups, see the downs, see the challenges, see the glory. And I think your story is one that recaps that so masterfully. To be able to see and witness the process of where you are now and where you're going has been truly amazing. I know that everyone who tries your ice cream is gonna be ordering some more, right? But I think ultimately, man, it's you, the experience, you who dedicate, put in the sweat, the tears into creating this experience for people, and people get to really, you know, enjoy the product at the end, man. So thank you for everything you're doing, and I can't wait to see, you know, what else you have in store for all of us.
Oh man, you know, it's like, it's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure.